All right, shalom, shalom. We're the real Hebrew Israelites going day in and day out to prophesy the downfall of Babylon the Great, which is America. First off and foremost, all praises, honor, and glory be unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Makar Kadash. Double honors to the elder apostles of great millstone, salutations to the elect, wherever you may be. I'm going to hop straight into it. It's only about the elect, all right? That's what everything is centered around and based upon. All right, through the spirit of Yahweh, Bashem Shai, especially when it comes to these scriptures. And we always talk about the number 144,000. All right, now something personally. And I know a lot of brothers been feeling it through the spirit as well. The Lord deals with numbers. All right, and it's to the point now, like throughout the whole day, no matter what it is I'm doing, I'm always seeing that number somewhere. Whether it's on the license plates, whether it's on the clock, whether it's on the phone, like just constantly over and over and over and over and over and over, like to the point where it's creepy. But all through the spirit, I took it as Yahweh Bashem Shai is really on his way to come back and save the elect. And I'm gonna hop straight into it. This is Isaiah 45, starting with verse 4. For Jacob, my servant's sake, in Israel, my elect, I have called thee by thy name. I have surnamed thee, though thou hast not known me. And I am Yahweh, and there is none else. There is no power beside me. I has girded thee, thou hast not yet known me. All right? So just starting off, Israel, Jacob, the 12 tribes, that's the Lord's, what? His chosen people. All right? When you read, I believe that's 2nd Esdras, when it talks about the Lord has one lily, one body of water, one choice of land. All right, Yahweh Shemel Shai is very peculiar with his people. All right, and amongst the 12, you have what? A variety. All right, and then, like I said, amongst all the tribes, there's a special number within that number. All right, what the scriptures call the Israel of Yahweh. All right, the first fruits, if you will. All right. This is Matthew's 24 and 22. All right. Even Paul spoke upon the elect, as far as what he endured all things for the elect's sake. So that's why you see the elders out here pushing the spirit at the vibration they're pushing it, and they been pushing it for a minute. Okay, as well as all the other brothers and men that fall up under them. This is Matthew 24 and 22. And except those days be shortened, there shall no flesh be saved. But for the elect's sake, those days should be shortened. And going to what I was speaking about earlier, I'm seeing this number more often. Right? And that's just a sign of, hey, the Lord's speeding the time up for the elect, man. All right? The Yahweh Bashem Shai is really pushing that frequency of the prophecies popping off left and right. Because what? If not, ain't gonna be no flesh saved. Right? Esau is the ruler of the world right now, and he's come to what? Kill, steal, destroy. He's fucked up the planet. He tainted the water. He's even fucking up space right now. All right. So if this man is not taken out of power, there will be nothing to save on planet Earth. Okay? And that's why Yahweh Shemel Shai is dealing with the election. And with the election, it starts with what? The 12,000 from each tribe. And primarily, those are who? The prophets of Yahweh Shemel Shai. Remember what the Lord told, who was it, Elisha? He said, I got 12,000 prophets that have not bowed the knee to Belial. All right? Now, no, within the scriptures, do we have their books or their prophecies that the Spirit gave them? Hey, we don't need it. Because according to Revelations, we know that there's a body of prophets. We know that there a body of men, presbytery, if you will, that Yahweh Shem Shai has set up. Matter of fact, when you read Second Esdras, the second chapter, starting around the 42nd verse, it talks about Yahweh Shai being on this mountain, taller than all the other men, because there's levels in this thing, all right? And him placing crowns upon them that took off the mortal clothing and put on the immortal, which first and foremost is this knowledge. And then secondly, and we're going to get those new bodies, all right? And what have those men did? They stood so stiffly for the name, right? So who is those mans on? Who's those mans? Who's those men on that mountain? All right, those are the prophets. All right, the prophets of Yahweh Shem Shai. Matter of fact, when you read the scriptures, there's examples of Saul being amongst the prophets and him being over them. So in hindsight, you got what? A camp. All right. Hey, shalom to you. Yahweh Shem Shai. Okay. So let's get this real quick. And hey, and since we're speaking on that note, everybody of the elect is not going to look like your quote unquote Israelite. All right, you're going to have some Israelites that's of the elect that may be of the 144 that look so called Chinese. All right. Okay. Matter of fact, or Asian, if you will. I actually know a brother that you niggas talked shit about. You call him a Chinese sword rap. And for all you niggas that said that, may you pay the fucking price, man. All right. Every idle fucking word, man. This is and for you guys that don't understand that, guess what? It's only for the elect to understand. This is Romans 9 and 11. For the children, no. That's not Yeah, it was 11. This is Romans 11:7. And what then? Israel have not obtained that which he's seeking for. All right. And what is Israel seeking for? The same thing that's written in Ephesians. All right. When we didn't have the commonwealth of Israel. All right. That knowledge, the knowledge of self, our heritage. All right. Because what? We're in a Gentile state of mind. All right. All of us was. But guess what? Through all that, we woke up through it. All right. It says, but the election have obtained it and the rest were blinded. So the rest of you niggas you're not of the elect because you don't get it. You don't understand it. Or you get parts of it and then you throw in tainted bullshit. All right. Which means you're a false prophet. According to as it is written, Yahweh hath given them the spirit of slumber, eyes that they should not see and ears that they should not hear unto this day. Okay? And you already know, hey, 2 Peter's chapter 1 and it is good. 10. I'm going to hit 10, but then I'm going to go up. All right? This is 2 Peter's chapter 1, verse 10. Wherefore, the rather, brethren, give diligence. I'm going to stop right there. Diligence. All right? Give diligence. Proof is in the pudding. All right? Yahweh Shai said what? If you love me, feed my sheep. So there you go. Let's go down the checklist. All right? And as I say this, you got to look in the mirror, man. Because it says, know you not your own selves. All right? So you know what you're doing. All right? And you know what you got to do for the spirit and power Yahweh Shema Shai for the elect's sake. Right? Because like I said, Yahweh Shai said, what? If you love me, feed my sheep. Okay? And yes, every brother has his different diligence, his different a portion of the spirit. All right? But too much is given, much is required. It says, wherefore, my brethren, give diligence, right? In season and out of season, all right? And not just making videos, being in your studies, reading. Hey, listen to videos. Sometimes you may not be able to get to your scriptures or read it on your iPhone or whatever it may be at the time, all right? But what do? You listen to the videos, or you can do the audio Bible. Constantly being in the spirit, all right? There's more than one ways to be in the spirit, okay? It says, wherefore the rather, brethren, give diligence to make your calling and election sure. For if you do these things, ye shall never fall. So now, how about Shema Shai done give you the cheat code, right? So let's list these things. All right, my alarm about to go off in a minute, but when it do, I should be able to still run the video. Just let me know. I'm gonna start with verse 4. Whereby, this is the same chapter, 2 Peter chapter 1, verse 4. Whereby are given unto us exceedingly great precious promises, all right, the kingdom, all right, the covenant, all right, that by these things ye may be partakers of the divine nature, having escaped the corruption that is in this world through lust, taking off the mortal, putting on the immortal, right? And besides these, giving all diligence, there go that word again, adding to your faith virtue, all right? Because trust and believe there's a virtue in this thing. We should still be up. Oh, shit. My bad, Freezer. It says, and besides this, give all diligence, and add faith to virtue, and to virtue knowledge. So you should always be constantly growing in knowledge. And to knowledge, temperance. So you gotta find and know your balance. All right. And to temperance, patience. And patience is not only waiting, but suffering. All right. Guess what? We're suffering through this captivity, waiting on who? Yahweh Shem Shai to save us. All right. And only who is going to get saved out of that? The elect. All right. And the rest of Israel come back in the kingdom. Okay. It says, into patience, godliness, all right, because we should all know how to live godly, right? It's in the commandments. Into godliness, brotherly kindness. Into brotherly kindness, charity. So all these things fall under each other, right? It says, for if these things be in you, here's the cheat code. If these things be in you and abound, so they actually grow, they make you that ye should neither be barren nor unfruitful in the knowledge of our Adawan Yahweh Shai Mashiach. Right? But he that lacketh these things are blind. You other niggas out there. Right? You men that are not of the elect. You people that are not of the elect. All right? Uncircumcised. You same niggas that went and took your foreskins and put them back on your dicks back in the day. All right? All right, you guys are these same people coming back in reincarnation. And spiritually, you're doing it now. You said the hell with your covenant, man. All right? And it says, he that lacketh these things is blind and cannot see afar off, and hath forgotten that he was purged of his old sins. Wherefore the rather, brethren, give diligence to make your calling and election sure. For if you do these things, you should never fall. And all those things I read, that's the cheat code. All right? It's just like when you used to play the video game back in the day and used to get Game Informer because you know the cheat codes are at the end of the book. And you're playing GTA. You getting, hey, that's what the scriptures are. But guess what? You got to know how to navigate, right? And Who's going to help you navigate it? It's just like you playing the game. Who the hell going to help you navigate through playing the game? Your big brother, more than likely, which is really another prophet. And it's starting with Yahweh Shai because he's supping with us now. Because we've gotten to a point where we could what? Drink the milk and eat the meat. All right? If we do come across some bones, we know how to spit it out. All right? Hey, so with that, hey, I pray this was edifying. I would say all praises, honor, and glory be unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Makar Kadash. Double honors to the elder apostles, of great millstone, salutations to the elect, wherever it may be. Above.